You got a laundry list of topics?
Yeah, what do we want to start off with talking
I want to start with Mohamed Sanu getting released from the Patriots.
Cut. Snipped. Gone.
What an awful trade that was.
I mean, what are we doing?
I love Bill Belichick, okay? I love the man. I know he's got a plan. But to me, this one, like, I just don't understand. You got Cam Newton this year. He's got to get weapons. I mean, now you got Edelman, who's good, but he's also 34. You got N'Keal Harry, who still has to prove himself.
I'm very optimistic about Harry.
I am too. I mean, he's a first-round pick. You better fucking work out.
Yeah.
I think they're going to spend a shit ton of money next offseason.
The tight ends are awful.
Yeah, who was that guy that we had last season?
Fucking
Lacoste?
Yeah.
But he opted out this year, which is a fucking bonus for the Patriots.
So do we have anybody at tight end?
They got the two guys they drafted.
Yeah. Okay.
And what's his name? Izzo. Yeah, Izzo.
Izzo?
Sucks.
Yeah, like Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's her brother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you think we need a running back?
Well, they lost Fournette because Fournette joined Brady in Tampa.
I knew they weren't going to get Fournette.
What do you think about that?
I don't think they are. I think they're good. I mean, if Lamar Miller can stay healthy. Damian Harris, watch out for that guy. That guy, there's a reason why he played at Alabama, okay? They did the same thing with Shane Vereen. They gave him like a redshirt year. They did the same thing with James White. They're going to do the same thing with him.
What do you think about Fournette going to the Bucs? Do you think the Bucs are fucking stacked now? Are they gonna take
I mean,
I honestly don't.
I don't even know if they'll win the division.
over? Wow.
Yeah, I don't either.
You want to know why?
Why?
You ever heard of a guy named Drew Brees?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well,
You can't just change the culture of a franchise in one offseason.
It's all Bruce Arians going to do. You think Bruce Arians is going to tell Tom Brady what to do?
No.
He literally gave him the keys to the Ferrari and said, "Here you go, drive it." Tom Brady will fucking sit there and go, "Yeah, I'm gonna listen to Bruce
I like these
Arians."
Steve Kerr references you keep bringing up.
I mean,
It's starting to become a trend.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Just
we
like
had
ride
this.
the wave.
Ride the wave.
Ride the wave, baby.
So,
Dancing with the Stars.
we had a TikTok that went pretty viral yesterday of your reaction to Carole Baskin.
Fuck Carole Baskin.
Why do you hate Carole so much, and do you think her
She's
husband's
a
still
murderer.
alive? Do you think her husband's still alive?
No.
Yeah, he's missing. He's missing.
He's missing.
Let's change the will.
Let's change the will 2 days before you can label him dead
Upon his disappearance.
upon his disappearance.
A little fishy, if you ask me.
No offense, if that was a great marriage, you don't think he would have like figured out a way to contact her and saying I'm alive?
Yeah, I don't think it was a great marriage.
No shit. That's why she killed him.
They met
Killed
with her walking down the street late at night. She was crying her eyes out.
Oh yeah, that's the
On the
sketchiest
sidewalk.
story. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and he
That's
comes.
so sketchy. And wasn't he like 20 years older than her?
Yeah,
too?
and
she was like a 16-year-old girl.
Yes, and
Yeah.
he said, get in the car. And she's like skeptical. And he
Yeah.
goes, here's a gun. You can hold it to my head.
Yeah.
That way you know I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah, cause he had like a ton of wives before that, right?
And, yeah.
Yeah.
And she gets in.
Yeah.
And she was married before, too. She got married at like
So
17.
they're both fucking psychos.
Whose side are you on? I'm on the truth
I
side.
think he's on Carol's side.
I'm not on Carole's side. I'm fucking #free Joe Exotic all day.
You like Joe?
I love Joe.
You like Joe?
Joe's got issues, too.
Joe's got issues too. He
Yeah.
fucking shot tigers in the head
For no apparent
for
reason.
no reason. Do you know
I like him-
tigers
I
are
like
endangered?
I like him as like a character. I don't like him as a person.
Well, you didn't say that.
I like him as an entertainer. During my quarantine, he entertained me.
I
banged
fucking
out.
smashed fucking Tiger
He
King.
did have a good line. I'm never going to financially recover from this.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Oh my god.
When the
I will.
Tiger bit the worker's arm off.
Oh,
the
yeah.
worker who was a guy and a girl.
Yeah.
apparently.
And the next day she's working already.
Yeah, she gets her arm fucking
Yeah.
stitched up, and it's a half arm. She's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I'm ready to
And-
go." And like,
And he
Joe's
puts the fucking sheriff jacket on, acting like he's a fucking cop. Remember that?
he totally got fucking set up though. I mean, he should have. I'm gonna make something very clear. He should have never have been framed like that by fucking that douchebag that took over his what's it called?
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe. The guy Lowe, Jeff Lowe.
Jeff Lowe.
Jeff Lowe.
Jeff Lowe.
Jeff Lowe.
That's how she
Also,
makes all her
Vernon
money.
Davis is on there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I got my money on Vernon Davis.
Yeah.
Fastest tight end ever.
Hot take. You think Vernon Davis is taking Dancing with the Stars to the top? He's taking it all. He's taking the chip. All right.
Who's beating Vernon Davis?
Not Carole Baskin. only
I
if
think
she
you know
kills
who
him.
I think is. I think the
Tease him
Backstreet
to a
Boys
tiger.
guy. AJ McLean, that Backstreet Boys guy.
That's not a bad,
It's not a bad guess.
but Vernon Davis.
He was in a boy band. I mean, he's got to
The
be.
fuck
able
does
to
that
do
mean
it.
he was in a boy band?
They fucking dance. Am I wrong or am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but
Thank you.
the way you said it was wrong. He's in a boy dance.
He was in a boy band. Backstreet Boys, ever heard of him?
Boy band. Just say he was in a band. Why you gotta say boy band? He was in a
Because
band.
there was a boy band. There's a
But
difference between a band and a boy band.
Yeah, but why you say boy? They were men.
It's not called a men band.
Why is it called a boy band?
That's what it's fucking called.
It's just the way he said it sounds fucking fishy as
Yeah,
shit.
he did say it a little fishy, but that is
Thank
what
you.
it's called. Does sound
I'm in a
weird.
boy band. You work with a. All right,
does
tell,
sound weird.
Tell
That's why I
Sally
like-
you work with a bunch of boys. How's that work?
I wouldn't say that.
Let me
That's
guess,
why-
you like the Jonas Brothers too. How is that coffee?
It's good. I got a shot of espresso in it. And
You do need some
listen
espresso
to
in your
this,
life.
Will. You know that TikToker, the #1 TikToker, Charlie, how she did the Hollister thing?
Yeah.
Huge deal with Dunkin'. She has her own iced coffee. Like, it's called the Charlie.
No.
Yeah. And, like, they did so smart because they had her, like, post an organic TikTok. Like, her just, like, getting her order at the drive-thru Dunkin' Donuts and just, like, tagging Dunkin'. That Dunkin' has, like, over 1 million followers on TikTok. Sad news yesterday. Tom Seaver dies at 75.
I saw that.
When we did the Mets best player of all time.
Yeah, Todd Seaver, Darryl Strawberry. I remember him
A
talking
lot
about
of people
that.
were saying that it should have been Tom Seaver. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, I'm sticking with Piazza.
I love Piazza.
How can you go wrong with Piazza?
Is Tolan supposed to come in today? We can ask him.
Good.
He's probably all upset.
Oh yeah, he's probably all rattled right now.
Did you guys see that Vin Scully's on Twitter? 92 years old,
Yeah. I saw-
talking in the
yeah.
third person
Yeah,
on
that's-
Twitter.
Did you
Hilarious.
see the video? I'll bring it up.
I heard the audio of it.
Pull up a chair and be ready to join me, hopefully, in the very near future as we start our careers together on social media.
That's
Hi, everybody.
great.
I love this
Very
guy.
pleasant
That's
good
awesome.
afternoon.
This guy fell like 3 months ago.
He what?
He fell.
Fell?
Took a big spill.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Was it, like, serious?
in his house. He was in the
What?
hospital
Fuck.
during Corona. Talk about a warrior.
You
I
fell.
mean, I feel like falling is like the demise of every old person.
Yeah.
Like if you fall, you're toast.
Yeah, like those,
break a hip.
I've
Yeah,
fallen,
that-
I've fallen and I can't get up commercials.
If I get to that point in my life, just put me 6 feet deep, all right? I don't want to fucking deal with this shit.
All right, the Heat beat the Bucks, and there was some controversy at the end. Heat beat Bucks in Game 2 after Jimmy Butler hits controversial foul shots with no time left on the clock.
What?
Is it Giannis?
Oh, that's Phantom.
Where's the foul there?
That's Phantom.
That's not a
The
foul,
Bucks
though.
used their challenge already. They get Giannis for the foul. Let's see
He
the left
fell.
hand
He
here.
just
Does he-
fell.
That's not a foul.
Contact
That's
there,
not a
puts
foul.
it
That's
on
not
the
a foul.
body of the shooter, Jimmy Butler. Let's
Totally
see if he gets it
acted
away.
that
Just
out.
make sure that he gets it away at a time. It appeared that he did, and yep, it's definitely out
So
of
they
his
gave
hand.
him. That was a tie game at that
There's
point.
the contact.
Um,
Not much,
And
but
they
I
won
like
by
the
2?
Dragic play enough.
yeah, it was tied
You
up.
got to be shitting me.
That's a shitty fucking way.
And
of
they
fu-
reviewed it too.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they still fucking blew it.
That is brutal.
Hey, it's pretty funny how Giannis was on Jimmy Butler at the end of the game, huh?
Yeah, didn't want to switch.
Didn't want to switch, huh?
Yeah.
I do what coach says. Yeah. Fuck you, Giannis.
Remember the Yo Mama show on MTV?
That was a great show. I used to
Remember
crush
that?
that show.
Hilarious. MTV used to be lit.
Oh, MTV
Oh, yeah.
in this
Downhill fast.
if MTV would be canceled in this fucking today, right?
Yeah. Bring back music videos.
Let me buy you a computer for a second
And
hand.
then you remember that MTV show where like they were trying to find like celebrity lookalikes, and it was like a girl that was obsessed with Nelly, so they would try to audition like a bunch of people that looked like Nelly and like sounded like Nelly. You remember
No,
that
I
show?
don't remember that. My Super Sweet 16.
Oh, that's a great one.
Easy, all right.
All right, that's a fucking wrap. Make sure you subscribe and review on everywhere you find podcasts. Spotify, Apple, you know it. Want to send us off?
That's a wrap.
Boom.
Blossos.
This is The Ostrich, and you are listening to In the Pit. Let's go. Boom.
That was a good one.